We appear to be stuck. It's a little bit heavy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have something very special to show you. The Seed Hog Pack by BC Bueller Farms and Forward Agriculture. I think we can all agree that Farming Simulator 22 is missing big machines for big jobs, and this is going to be the perfect addition to your big growing farms. This mod is currently in the first stage of testing. It should be out soon for all platforms. This video is only a first look to show you what you can expect to see once the mod is out. Full transparency, BC Bueller Farms sent this mod over for the sake of this video, and I'm grateful for that. I'll have a link in the description where you can check them out and see the latest progress on this mod. So while we wait for it to be tested, let's take a look at the upcoming Seed Hog Pack for all platforms. A little bit of information on this pack. The drill itself was done all by BC Bueller Farms using Forward Agriculture's 84-foot as a base for Rian Gaming. The cart was modeled by BC Bueller Farms a few years ago. It was never finished. It was sent to Forward Agriculture and then they brought it to Farming Simulator 22. BC Bueller finished up decals, configurations, and scripting for this as well. The hose configurations can either be set to tow behind or tow in between. So you can put your drill behind the air cart, or you can put the air cart in the front, or whatever you want to do. I've gone for the drill in the middle, but that's just the way that I prefer to do it. Also, the conveyor option on the side of the cart can be removed, so you don't have to use it. And at that point, you can either use augers, big bags, or the conveyor trailer, or anything similar. I like this version though. Also, the air cart will hold 5,600 liters of seed in the first pod right there. The second pod will also hold 5,600 liters of seed, and the third hopper, you on the other side of the screen, you can choose whether you want seed or fertilizer, and that one's going to hold 10,600. How cool is that? As far as the description for the entire mod goes, he says, the Seed Hog air seeders have been leaders in the precision air seeding market for over 30 years, and they continue to innovate to this day. Through a change in ownership over the years, being owned by Vaderstad Industries, the machine has changed colors to Vaderstad colors. We're not showing that here, but you can change it as well. Oh, it's so cool. They're both available as an option. I can't wait to jump in the store and show you this, so let's do that right now. Once it is released, there's a couple different ways you could find it. The first way would be go to the tools and seeders. My personal favorite way to find things like this is to go into the mods and DLC section, and you can find it right here. There's two pieces of equipment, like we mentioned. We got the 660 air cart, and then we have the Seed Hog XL Toolbar 65 foot. Yes, that's 19.8 meters. You know what? Let's start with this. So as far as this one goes, we have an 18.8 ton weight. You will need a large tractor to pull this. He's actually got some tractors in the pipeline as well. Maybe show those later on. 450 horsepower required just for this one piece. 19.8 meter working with at 9 miles per hour. As far as wheel brands go, we've got a Lizard wheel brand, which is available in either a single or a dual. And yes, they are chonky. We've also got Michelin tires, which are available only in singles. We have BKT, which are available only in duals, and I'm totally okay with that. And back to a Lizard setup. Design, we have Seed Hog design. We also have the Vaderstad design. So if you prefer the Vaderstad look over the Seed Hog look, that's totally cool. You can go for it, and that's all right. And then we have the system type. Now, tow between. This means that this piece of equipment is going to be towed. It's going to be towed in front. Tow between the system type refers to the other piece of equipment. That refers to this. So where is that going to be? That's going to be between the tractor and the drill. Well, then you want to go with that. Or if that piece of equipment is going to be going behind, well, then you want to go with behind. It's pretty easy to see. Just find out where those hoses are located, and you're good to go. It will still work if you choose the wrong one or if you decide to change things up. However, it's not going to line up perfectly. As for the Seedhawk 660 Air Cart, this bad boy, man, the detail is just stupid on this. I love it. Wheel brands, we've got Lizard, which do match. Everything matches, by the way, which is great to see. I know you guys like that. I like that as well. So we've got duals available on there. BKT is available in singles or duals, so that's kind of nice. We've also got a Michelin tire available in singles or duals. That is a super singles, what that is. And Midas tires, big old chunky boy. But don't forget about the Elmer's tracks. You can throw those on there if you want to. Yes, they are 3D, and yes, they look great. System type, again, tow behind or tow in between. That refers to this. Are you going to tow it in between? Well, you want to go with this. You can see we've got the air, all the pipes and stuff going through the back, or tow in between, or behind rather. Well, there you go, and you've got your vacuum system on the very back. Design, Seedhawk or Vader stat, so we've got the change for this as well. It's funny, I like the Seedhawk look on the other one, but I like the Vader stat look on this. Can't explain why. And then fill system, we've got the conveyor or no conveyor. So you could choose whatever you like. Again, you can use this with big bags or pallets or anything like that, even with silos. If you want to go with it that way, or if you want to go with the conveyor and do things the old-fashioned way, you can totally do that, and it's totally fine. How neat is that? This is one heck of a mod. And of course, it wouldn't be right if we didn't go in and try and use it, right? Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and bump through everything, and we'll kind of show you some nice animations and things like that. So the drill is going to take a hot minute to fold up. Just is what it is. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. As far as the back on here, so once we unfold this, you're going to see all of the bits open up. We can actually control these if we use the F12 mod. So for example, I can go into fill. We've got our first tank. I can empty that and it will show it empty. We can choose these for all these. So if you are on PC, well, you've got full control over all that, which is very nice. Let's just go ahead and fill that seed up. Boom, there you go. And then we can move over. Ka-chung, ka-chung. You got your seeds there, and then if we move completely to the backside, this is going to be seeds or fertilizer. So let's see, we'll go ahead and fill that up there, and then this is your third set. So we've got it set to fertilizer right now, 10,600 liters. It is an absolute massive setup for that. As far as things that we can plant, we've got wheat, we have barley, oats, canola, soybeans, we've got sorghum, cover crop, and grass. So all of the standard normal stuff. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's we'll just select wheat today, and we'll get in here. I assume this is, you know, I should probably not assume anything, but I assume that this is a direct drill. Yeah, additionally, the seeder offers the possibility of direct seeding. Yeah, I assumed, but you know what that means. All right, we'll turn it on. No fast farming enabled, at least right now. And we'll let it go. You know, it's heavy, but as long as you've got a big tractor, and I mean a big tractor, you're good. Listen to this. We've actually got the blowers on there making some noise. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of nice. I understand with mods like this, it takes a long time. It takes a while to get them working and to make them do exactly what you want them to do. However, in game, we just kind of assume that they're going to work, and that's exactly what this does. Let's see. We'll go ahead and hire a worker on that, and we will go ahead and make our presence known here. We'll kind of go around and fly and take a look at this. So you can see all of the airlines and everything. Those are all lining up perfectly. Of course, we've gone for the tow behind look right here. Going around the left side, of course, you can see there, everything is looking and working fine. Hopefully the worker doesn't stop on me here. Yeah, there he goes. Trying to get a good look at this, man. Check that out. That's pretty cool, dude. This looks really good. Again, I will reiterate the fact that this is not done yet. It's still going through mod testing right now for all platforms. Currently, it's just a waiting game. It has failed at least once or twice that I know of. All things have been repaired and all things have been fixed that Giants has requested. Oh boy. Are we stuck? We appear to be stuck. It's a little bit heavy. So again, I will reiterate my fact of this is not lightweight. Actually, this entire setup, including the tractor, by the way, weighs, get this, 62.7 tons. And that's with all of the seed and all the fertilizer. I think this may be one of the heaviest bits in the game that we have seen to date. Now, I'm going to go in, I'm going to enable fast farming just to see if this thing can actually do something with it. Yeah, the answer is absolutely. It got up to speed pretty quickly, at least going downhill. So, yeah, very heavy, over 60 tons total. You're going to want big tractor. Big tractor, but you get it done quickly. Check that out. Oh, it's flying, boys. One thing before we go, I want to admire the detail. How much work is going into just little parts on the very ends that we can get right up on. The wheels looking really, really good. The hoses and how everything attaches and everything follows itself back to where it should be. It's not like it just exists. These actually go where they're supposed to be working. Everything hooks up exactly the way you would expect and goes to the exact point that it should be working at. It's small little details like that that really make me happy and really give me a lot of confidence for other mods in the future Farming Simulator. Because if you can raise the bar this much, imagine what's going to come after this. But until then, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss videos like this here in the future. I want to thank BC Bueller Farms and Forward Agriculture for sending this over to show you guys. Huge shout out to them. Again, I got a link to BC Bueller in the comment or the description below. Check them out. Tell them DJ sent you. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.
It sound right, boy.